You obviously love listening to podcasts. Well, have you tried an audiobook? Hi, I'm Kim, and I am an audiobook listener. It's actually my preferred way to, quote unquote, read. And if you haven't tried listening to one yet, go to www.fromringtoveil.com/freebook to get a free audiobook from Audible. I may have just given you your new obsession.
I'm Shannon.
And I'm Kim.
And you are listening to From Ring to Veil,
a wedding planning podcast,
where we share tips and information to help you plan the wedding of your dreams.
Without all the stress.
Weird items found on wedding registries, episode number 91.
So we just, for some reason, thought we'd look up wedding registries and see what people are registering for. And we found some really funny, kind of weird items, and we thought we would share those with you.
And since it's Black Friday and all of you are out shopping anyway, maybe you're thinking about your wedding registries, and we thought you could probably add some of these to them.
Depending on who you are and what you like and what your personality is, you may or may not want to add some of these things. So let's get started. I hope you laugh too, because some of these are just hilarious.
We don't have very many, and some of these seem really out there, and some of them are like, why would you put that on there? Because they're everyday items. But anyway, so for the gamer in your life, if you've married a gamer,
or if you are one too,
get a gaming chair. Put that on your wedding registry. See who buys it.
Because nothing says
happy wedding.
Happy wedding. Have a great marriage.
Than a gaming chair that somebody's going to sit in for hours on end and play games.
By themselves.
Right.
I mean, if you could find a double one, that would probably be better. That kind of says, hey, I'm in it with them, and we're going to play games together. Or put two, one of them.
Just put two. If you're both gamers and you love to do that, that's great. Mm-hmm. But one gaming chair, it was one gaming chair.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Another great item for your kitchen, because everybody needs one. It's an artichoke plate.
And further down our line is an olive dish. Yes. You think, well, they're kitchen items.
Yeah.
But why do you need a single plate for an artichoke? I mean, what's so special about an artichoke or an olive that it needs its own plate?
I don't know. Couldn't a bowl suffice?
Or a regular plate? Because,
exactly.
Oh,
it's just, it's intriguing, I guess I should say. Okay,
do you eat a lot of artichokes?
Well, I guess maybe there are people that do, but we don't. I mean, I don't know anybody that just gnaws on artichokes all the time and
needs their own plate.
I had no idea there was such a thing. Now, a cherry pitter, I can understand. You're going to use that at least once a year, and a lot. So if you get a bag of cherries and you pit the whole thing, it's really.
I still don't need it. I still don't see a need for a cherry pitter.
It's not a need. It's a okay. Nicety. It's an extra thing. But
I guess you can use a cherry pitter for an olive pitter too.
Okay, absolutely.
So I mean, see, a cherry pitter has multiple uses.
It's useful, but a plate
for an artichoke.
Now, if it was something to open up the artichoke and de-artichoke it, or whatever you call that.
Descale. What are them things called? See, I only know artichoke hearts that you can get out of a can, because I'm not, yes, I am a foodie. I love food. I don't really like artichokes that much. I mean, yes, I can handle them in pastas and on pizzas and stuff like that, but I don't just sit there, steam an artichoke and eat it.
Yeah, that's just not a thing. So an artichoke plate or an olive plate.
So someone's getting ready for the zombie apocalypse.
That's right.
With lots of wine.
That's right.
Apparently. And this is a wine bottle holder and it's called the Elixir of the Undead Zombie Wine Bottle Holder.
So I guess they're going with the zombie theme in their house. You know, that's
Maybe maybe they have a lot of wine because they're stocking up for the zombie apocalypse.
there you go. Zombie. All right. Here's another interesting one. The Rescue Link, personal locating beacon with GPS.
Are you planning on losing your significant other?
No, but if they do, they got a personal locating beacon with the GPS for it.
And it was only one.
Yeah. So if the other one gets lost, he's out of luck, I guess.
There was only one. I'm thinking of something totally different. There's only one. So maybe, I don't know. That could be some kind of a...
You know, if you were getting it for your kids, I could understand that. A personal locating beacon to find out where your kids are when they're not home on time or something like that. But your husband or your wife
or your significant other,
I mean, it's just
your
like
partner. Are you planning on losing them? Are you trying to keep track of them?
But then why would you put that on your registry? So anyway, there you go. Rescue Link is what it's called.
Yeah. So let's put cleaning supplies on our wedding registry.
Not just cleaning supplies, but the Clorox toilet wand. Everybody needs those.
Yeah. Especially on your wedding registry. It's not like something that you would just buy at the store. Somebody has to buy you those because,
Plus refills.
Refills. And Lysol disinfecting wipes. Garbage bags.
We're just going to set up our cleaning supplies here on our registry. So when we start our new home, hey, when we're ready to clean, we're done. Whew. How about mosquito repellent? And it wasn't like a significantly expensive mosquito repellent.
No.
It's just a mosquito repellent.
It was like a natural mosquito repellent or something like that. And I guess maybe if you're going on your honeymoon and you're going camping, maybe that'll be a good thing. Or you're going to the tropics.
Maybe.
But
I mean, like, are you as a guest going to buy a can of mosquito repellent and plop it down on the wedding gifts table?
Here you go.
I mean,
It was on your registry. I bought it.
Interesting. Granola bars and protein powder. I guess people are bulking up and getting ready for their winter 10 or whatever it's called. Keeping up their muscles and snackage.
I guess if you're going on a hike on your honeymoon, then you need those granola bars.
That's right. There you go.
Okay. The complete Scooby-Doo cartoon set. It's the complete.
It's not just a couple.
It's the complete Scooby-Doo cartoon set.
I totally get putting your guys' favorite movies on there because you guys are going to have movie night or whatever. You share this thing. But Scooby-Doo, I just don't get that. The whole complete set of Scooby-Doo?
I'm sorry. I laughed so hard when I saw that. And if I can remember correctly, there was nothing else on that list that was
out of the ordinary.
Out of the ordinary.
Yeah. Let's just throw a Scooby-Doo set in here.
Yeah. I really want that Scooby-Doo set. I want somebody to buy it for me.
I personally am not a huge Scooby-Doo fan.
I don't like
so
Scooby-Doo. I never have. That. I thought it was always stupid.
Now, if it's SpongeBob, that's a lot more.
Yeah.
That's broader. More people like, but
well, there's a lot of people who like Scooby-Doo. I just don't know if it's
wedding registry
material. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So this one, you must really like to jump. Mm-hmm. A 15-foot trampoline.
Wedding registry. There you go. Now I'm wondering, do these people have kids too? And they're trying to get some gifts for their kids for Christmas or something?
I don't know.
Because, why would you put I just can't think of a good idea to put a trampoline on your wedding registry. I mean, a wedding registry is for helping to set up your home for your new married life. Make things simpler and easier and to have the necessities So I don't know where 15
Are
foot
they going to put it in their living room?
You know, I don't know. I mean, I just don't understand where that fits in. All right, this is great.
A bag of compost starter. Okay, so we compost a lot here in the Pacific Northwest because it's required. I tell you the truth, I don't do it as religiously as I should.
I'm telling.
I do. Flower clippings do go in the compost bin. I will say that. So anyway. So I understand, but what the heck is compost starter? Is it just, are they going to do their own compost pile outside and they have to put the compost starter on there to get the enzymes and stuff to
I
start
believe
breaking
so.
stuff down? All right. But we have bins for that.
Even if you're doing your own thing, I don't think that fits into your wedding registry. That's not really. Again, is your guest going to bring a big old bag of compost starter and plop that down on the gift table? You know, I mean, it's just, it's making me think. What is it? Things that make you go, It's just, I can't even think of what would make you.
We should have named this episode. What were you thinking?
Yeah.
Wedding registries. But anyway.
But really, I mean, I just don't get that. I'm very, anyway.
I want to talk to the guy or the girl who put that on there.
Yeah. Would you put that on your list?
No.
If you would, let me know. Because why? Why would you put that on your list?
I mean, I guess if they were really environmentally conscious and they had other things on their list that were environmentally,
maybe.
But there wasn't.
It was just start a compost.
Compost starter.
Unless somebody did that as a funny joke or something. Maybe that's the...
Needless to say, these are things that were not picked on the wedding registry.
Exactly. They weren't bought. Yeah. I wonder why. But I mean, like, if you are a funny person and you're always cracking people up, you might want to get them something like that. And you look at their list and you find the weirdest, kind of most out of the box thing and buy that thing for them.
Maybe.
Hey, you asked for it. Oh, this is a neat one. The Excalibur letter opener. We all need a letter opener, and it was in the shape of Excalibur, and it was quite big, if I can remember correctly. It wasn't just your regular size letter opener. It was like 2 feet long. A hefty one.
Yeah.
Because they had a lot of letters to open.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, like, if they're going to buy a house, they will, for sure. But I never use a letter opener myself. It's just...
I just rip the...
side open.
Yeah.
It just... Anyway, we thought that was kind of funny.
Or you could be like Paris Geller on the Gilmore Girls and have her lucky letter opener. When she opened up her, her Yale entry...
There you
Yale
go.
School entry, she used the lucky letter opener, but this one's the Excalibur letter opener. I wonder if it comes with its own stone.
Probably. That's the holder. Stone. Well, and I'll have to say, on a lot of these lists, we found a lot of very kind of geeky, nerdy things.
Yeah.
You can tell. You can definitely tell they were nerdy people.
We didn't put everything on there. We're like,
yeah, because some of it was like, what? That's just outrageous. But anyway, the next thing is selfie sticks. I mean, every family needs at least one.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at least two. Because if you're taking a selfie, then that means each of you need one. So, selfie sticks. I guess people are putting those on their wedding registries now.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I can kind of see the point if you're going on your honeymoon and you want to, you're out in the middle of the ocean on a boat, holding it up there, take a selfie.
I have to say, we just went on a trip and we were on a plane and I saw a lady that had this selfie stick thing for her phone. And it was like a heavy duty one. You could tell she probably does a lot of videoing. And so she was on the plane with her selfie stick doing stuff and watching and editing, I guess. So, I mean, they can get really heavy duty, depending on, hey, you might be a YouTube star. You might need this kind of stuff. So
maybe.
There you go. And the last one on our list, which we saw a whole lot of these, or anyway.
Board games,
Yeah.
anyway. But this one kind of stuck us.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Star Trek Catan. So I don't know if everybody out there has heard of Catan, but it's a huge game. Lots and lots of people buy them. You buy the starter one, and then you can buy all these add-ons for it and stuff. They even have the Catan Junior, which we have to play with the kids for a while. They just weren't really into the real Catan. But anyway, you can get a Star Trek edition if you really...
You can get an edition, especially like Monopoly. You can get any kind of edition for Monopoly, but I don't know. This one just kind of...
I guess I can
funny.
understand board games.
Yeah.
You know, because you're going to have friends over and have fun nights and game nights and stuff like that. But the Star Trek Catan just
maybe they're all geeks.
I mean, you've got to if that's what's on.
I mean, I can understand Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah, there were a lot of those.
Yeah, I mean that's fun. Mm-hmm. I don't know how to play Catan, so I don't know if that's fun or not. So,
well, it's like I want to say it's similar to Risk in a way, sort of in a way, not exactly, but it's you're taking over people and things and stuff. So, do you remember any other things that we saw that were kind of out of the ordinary? I mean, like we said, cleaning supplies, craziness. Mm-hmm. There were just little tchotchkes and things like reindeer pillows and things like that. And I understand because, girl, I'm all about Christmas. I would love to have somebody give me a bunch of Christmas items so that I could fill my house with Christmas. So I saw a lot of those on some of the registries that have a lot of... I never did see a Christmas tree, though.
No.
I guess that's more of a personal pick it out. This is what I want. But a lot of items that you just... Like, I would never have thought to put on my list. Because either... they were just like trash cans or things. I'm like, yeah, we can buy that ourselves. But I think what you want to do with your registry is get stuff that you wouldn't buy for yourself. Maybe it's a little more expensive, or you would want to do a whole set of something.
I guess, like I just saw an inversion table.
Oh, okay.
Like, let's put that on our registry. I'll never buy one, but somebody else might.
Yeah. You'd think if they were into that, they'd already have one, maybe. Mm-hmm. Exercise equipment. I'm not sure that's really favorable to put on your wish list. I mean, hey, if you think your people buy stuff for you, I guess go ahead and try. But I would say use that for things that you need. That you really are going to use and you really think will help you guys out. Unless you just have everything you need.
I guess. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of is that, they have everything else and they needed to put something on there. And this is what I'm going to put on there.
Compost starter. There you go. If you'd like to share your registry with us, we would love to see it.
I'm sure we won't laugh.
Or if you need help, let us know because we can sure tell you what you use, what we use, what we love,
and plus we do have a show early on that has to do all with the wedding registry. So if you want to go, what you should put on your registry at least, and then some other additional items. But
well, we hope you enjoyed this show. A little bit of laughter and funness for your Black Friday shopping.
Yeah, your holiday weekend.
And we hope Thanksgiving was really good for you guys. We are gearing up for Thanksgiving right now, but by the time you get this, we will have eaten and be in a coma.
Yes, the tryptophan coma is coming.
I'm not shopping for Black Friday. You?
I don't shop for Black Friday. Yeah. I'm a online shopper most of the time anyway, so my husband works for the big online shopping firm. And so, I use that.
Yeah.
Because I support my husband.
That's right. That's what you tell him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about how Thursday some shops are opening and it's like we were saying either brown or gray Thursday now.
I know. What is that going to be? Because I personally don't think anything should be open except for maybe grocery stores at the beginning of the morning.
Yes.
Because you have forgotten things.
Yes.
I am in the adage that it's a day off for everyone to spend with their families.
Yes.
And I will never support a retailer on that day if they're open. Like, I really like Nordstrom is they're locally here. And this is where their corporate offices are in the Seattle area. They do not even put out Christmas decorations until the day after. They come in at like midnight on Thanksgiving, and then put their Christmas decorations up. And then they open up on Saturday or Friday morning. And they don't even open up too early. I think they maybe open up at 5 or something like that,
Yeah.
So,
which is too early for me to get up and go
I'm
shopping.
sorry. I'm not getting up early or staying out all night and shopping.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in the middle of the madness.
But I will say, if you're online shopping, you could probably find some really good deals for your wedding stuff.
Right.
You're going to find, I don't know, does Etsy do? No, it's Cyber Monday, right? Cyber Monday is the one where you get a lot of online deals. But I know Black Friday, like Amazon and stuff, they do a whole lot of Black Friday deals.
And they've
things
already
like that.
started. They've been doing Black Friday stuff for 2 weeks now.
Right.
They have deals. But, I mean, some of the deals are stupid.
Yeah.
I will tell you that.
So if you can right now, if you need stuff for your wedding, do some online shopping for that. But I do believe Etsy, and I could be wrong, but I do believe Etsy does some Cyber Monday deals.
Yeah. And also Amazon will have more stuff too.
Of course. Yeah.
And any other cyber retailer, if you really like into electronics, stuff like that.
Well,
Cyber Mondays
I don't know what
are
you
good.
would need for your wedding
Well,
when it comes to
TVs,
that.
computers,
For your wedding.
Sure.
Yeah. For your lounge area. There you go. All right. Well, you guys have a great weekend. Email us at info@fromringtoveil.com or hashtag fromringtoveil on Twitter or Instagram to ask us any questions, suggestions, send us your registries, ask us for help on your registries, anything. Let us know.
And if you have an opinion about Black Friday,
Yeah, let us know.
we got on our soapbox a little there. But anyway, so until next time, no stress, no worries. Keep calm and listen on.
Thank you for listening to our podcast. You can find us on Facebook, From Ring to Veil, on Twitter, @From Ring to Veil, and on our website, FromRingToVeil.com.
Music provided by bensound.com.